Sachin Tendulkar, an absolute legend. What's it like playing against the little master?
Well, he's just all class, really. His defence is so strong. But the thing that really stands out to me is that he can hit the same ball to about 5 different places around the ground for 4. I remember playing him in India, and Nathan Horrocks was bowling, and he was bowling exactly the same ball, and he'd hit one over mid-wicket for 6, he'd hit one over cover for 6, he'd lap one down to third man for 4, and then he'd work another one off his pads to square leg for 1, and for a bowler, that's pretty hard to bowl to. So yeah, he just oozes class, and he knows his game so well. He knows how to score runs, and he's going to be a big wicket for us.
Describe Sachin Tendulkar.
Peter Siddle's first Test wicket. People sort of wrote him off a few years ago, and then he just started making hundreds again and kept making him.
I've only met him a couple of times. Quiet. I know as soon as he comes on screen in India when we're at a game, it just goes nuts. But besides that, I think he's the master of cricket. The way he goes about his game is, just looks like he's just so relaxed, and obviously he's the great of cricket, and I think just him himself, what he has to offer back to the game is fantastic. He's always doing stuff for the community. As a person, he's very inspirational and someone that you definitely look up to.
Genius. Unbelievable record, longevity in the game. That's how I look at success and judge somebody on their success. If you can play that many one-day games and tests for your country and perform as consistently as he has with the pressure of a nation on his back, there's been no greater player in my time.
How hard do you think it is for Sachin Tendulkar to perform at such a great level despite his age?
Yeah, but he keeps making runs. Proves that age really is not a factor. I did witness him making a couple of hundred in a test. It was quite good to watch actually, but fantastic player, and he's definitely one bloke that you need to nick off early.
What's Sachin like away from the ground?
He's a pretty quiet sort of bloke. We haven't had a lot to do with him at all over the years. And I think that's the way he sort of likes to be as well. Warney got on quite well with him and knew him quite well, but I guess some of the guys that have been to the IPL the last few years probably know him a little bit better. But look, I've played against him for 12 or 14 years, and probably have spoken to him 10 times in that period of time. So, like a lot of the Indian guys, their culture around their cricket team is so different than what it is around the Australian team that at the end of a game they're sort of packed up and gone within 20 minutes, and if we've won, it's normally a little bit later than that before we leave.